springtime in Boulder, which means it's time for a big, raging party. And that party just happens to be the KBCO Kinetics. And there are wacky, funky people por todos lados, everywhere. So come with us. We're going to show you a great time. How you doing out here today?
Awesome.
Come on now, turn around, be decent. Hello, Spider-Man, how you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
You're the tallest leprechaun I've ever seen.
That's why we've all been driven from Ireland. Look at this.
What's wrong with me?
You have bad teeth?
Oh, no.
What is this gigantic, crazy-looking contraption you have here?
This is our pumpkin gun.
So what are you doing out here today?
Well, we be the crew of the Pink Pearl with the fearsome Captain Jack Swallow and his sidekick Spit.
We are reptile dysfunction.
Well, we are the astronauts. We work for NASA, National Astrokinetical Space Simpleton Administration.
What kind of dysfunction is that?
It's kind of embarrassing.
You're hanging your head low, buddy.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it too much.
Something smells a little fishy around here. What's going on?
I am the Sturgeon General. This is my school of teams. I've got shooting fish in a barrel 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, we have Cinco de Ketchup here, but for some reason, we don't have any English here. What do you speak?
Belarusian?
Okay, let's hear some of that.
Szanowni słuchacze.
Then I get really happy sometimes, and then I get really, depressed.
Okay, what is this amazing craft you have here today?
We got the biggest team because we got team members located on street corners across the nation.
Yeah, this is our third year doing it and using a lot of astro propulsion to get first place this year.
We're the bodyguard arachnids. We're here to guard the wizard.
Who's the wizard?
The wizard is one of the most important guys associated with Kinetics. He does some of the judging. He tells people about what's going to go on. He prognosticates the future.
That sounds like Gandalf the Great.
Very much, except he was here before that was a movie.
It's going to be an astronomical feat, but I think we're going to do it.
All right, what is this cool little thing you're riding?
This is a Tea Noble from the Elgibel Shrine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a miniature Model T.
We are the movers and the stakers. Let's stake it, guys.
So you're not vegetarians, I assume?
Well, actually, we are.
You have something stuck in your chest.
That's my rack.
Nice rack, buddy.
I feast on the bounty of our booty.
Wow, that looks like a lot of junk food. That's not parade food. Wonderful, thank you.
You look like you'd be a good chum for our shark.
And then our lovely clouds underneath to kind of
like Care Bears, you know?
Yes, there you go.
And everything on this machine is human-powered. We have 4 pneumatic cylinders that are operated by a pneumatic system that is human-powered.
We shoot pumpkins in the fall when there's pumpkins around, but when pumpkins aren't around, we can shoot bowling balls with it.
Really?
We can do around a half mile with a bowling ball.
Is this thing even street legal? How'd you get this here?
Oh, it's actually legal, yeah, we towed it. It's a car trailer. Nobody asks what's on it.
Yeah.
Or what we're doing with it.
Put sunscreen on, you're looking a little...
It just be my rosy complexion.
We've been a team for about 10 plus years, come out every year and have a great time.
Tell me the inspiration behind this craft you have here.
Well, we've been doing this for 13 years, and this craft is an evolution over 13 years of knowledge. The inspiration for it was you got to keep it original, and we figured we'd meld some superheroes together and become our own super team.
4 riders can be on this particular thing, and each one can pedal independently, and we have a prop in the back.
That's the most sophisticated flying leprechaun spaceship I've ever seen.
Thank you very much. It's amazing what the Guinness can do, isn't it?
For you kids out there, if you can fit down this tube, you can ride this ride.
Wow. And so that's probably maybe like a 2-year-old can fit in there?
You betcha. Easy.
Or a leprechaun, one of those guys?
A small leprechaun.
And how did you put these little crafts together?
Lots of trial and error, lots of math. The water line's supposed to be here. If the water line gets up to here, that's bad.
Yeah. But you're fish, so you'll be fine. You fall into the water, you start swimming.
That's true, but it'll slow things down a bit.
We're just taking donations this year. That's what we're doing.
And is this made out of like titanium?
This is a vintage 1954 Safeway right here.
Those are hard to get. I tried to get those on eBay once. It was impossible.
Yes, sir.
Mwah.
Well, he's our dancing cow, and as you've noticed, we are a cowrus line, and we are great at hoofing.
What's your goal this year?
We want to bring it home.
So I'm guessing you have a lot of free time on your hands to build something this elaborate, right?
We're leprechauns. We can do anything. We're magic.
Oh, you're like the elves, like Santa's elves?
We don't even talk about Santa's elves. Look at the size of us compared to those wee little squirts. We'll take them any day of the week.
I got an 8-foot extension. I bought it at Dick's. If you need an extender, you can get a Dick's extender.
A what extender?
A Dick's extender.
Does this spider float? If everything goes wrong and this crashes, can you just ride the spider?
We could if we wanted.
Are you going to be shooting at any of the storefronts here today?
They already read us the riot act about that, and they said we won't shoot absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay. I recommend shooting at the Mac store.
Okay.
It says Kinetics Orphan. Anything helps. I'm with Hungry. Pointing to
Really?
myself.
You're hungry?
Yes.
Looks like you have plenty of food on your shirt. And where do you get one of these guys? Toys R Us?
No, they don't go that way. There's a place in Kansas you can buy replicas.
High five. Do you have grandkids or kids? They must think this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Yeah, what do they think of this?
She thinks it's fairly strange, yeah.
It's good to have a strange dad, though. You know, strange dads usually are cool. And is this thing going to float?
Don't think so.
But you'll be floating.
Yeah.
Where's Nemo?
We lost Nemo. We didn't have Nemo today.
And you are the guts of the machine?
Yes, we are the dead fish guts.
You got a stain on your shirt.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I hate that.
Oh,
Dang.
Well, have fun out there today, cow. Yay!
Mainly made out of tent poles, and then we taped them all up, and then we covered it with this big parachute and spray painted it.
I'm assuming this is your first Kinetics. Is that true?
Yep.
And why'd you want to be involved in this?
Well, he made me do it.
How fast do these babies go?
The whole front end's held together with a bolt about that big. That being said, you got to have a pair of big, to go over 5, otherwise you could die.
Okay, we'll say it in Spanish, cajones.
Cajones, I like that.
Well, have fun out there today and don't run over any kids.
No, that's what we're here for, the kids, not to run them over.
Hello, Mr. Ass, how you doing? Are you having a good day? Oh, thank you very much for talking with me. What do you think of this craziness going on here?
I think it's very Boulder.
Yeah?
We just moved here last year from the East Coast, and the East Coast is very buttoned down. Everything's very by the book. You don't have anything like this on the East Coast. It's very Boulder.
So you glad you came to Boulder?
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding? It's gorgeous. You have all these wackos, all this crazy stuff going on. It's wonderful.
Have you become a wacko yet?
Not yet, but you know, every month we get a little bit closer.
What do you think about all this today?
I think it's ridiculous and a lot of fun.
People have been mentioning this is a very Boulder event. What do you think about that?
I think it is a very Boulder event, and I keep wondering why Al Roker doesn't show up to tape it for the Today Show.
What do you think about this craziness?
Really crazy.
But do you like it crazy?
Yeah, a lot. Of course, I like a lot crazy thing.
Well, welcome to Boulder. Okay, you've seen the crazy crafts, you've seen the funky costumes. Now let's see if these things can actually float on the Boulder Reservoir. So come with me to Kinetics.